Bridgerton producers just majorly hinted at which sibling could be the focus of season 3 of the show, and revealed that fans can hopefully expect a lot more Bridgerton in the future. Season 2 of Netflix's hit period drama Bridgerton may have just arrived on the streaming service, but fans are already wondering what exactly creators have in mind for season 3. Fans of the show know that so far, Bridgerton has dedicated a season to the two eldest Bridgerton siblings, Daphne and Anthony, as they each navigate the highly competitive marriage market of Regency London. And since there are 8 Bridgerton siblings, it only makes sense that the remaining 6 siblings would each get their share of the spotlight. But while showrunners Shonda Rhimes and Chris Van Dusen are reportedly planning on dedicating a season to each of the remaining Bridgerton siblings, assuming Netflix allows them to, which is more than likely, it might not be as linear as fans would expect. With Benedict being the third eldest of the siblings, it's safe to assume that his romance arc would be the focus of season 3. But while speaking with Entertainment Tonight, Shonda and Chris explained why that might not be the case. Shonda revealed to the news outlet, "There's 8 Bridgerton siblings, so we're planning on following each one of the siblings' romantic stories." And she added, "We're not necessarily going in order, but we are going to be seeing each of the siblings and their stories." Chris also added, "I can't mention or talk about anything after this season, but it was always my goal to focus on a different Bridgerton sibling every season, and it's no secret there are 8 Bridgerton siblings. I am dying to see how this will tie into the show creators' plans for future Bridgerton seasons, because let's be real, the more Bridgerton seasons, the better." And when asked about why the writers might be shaking things up in the Bridgerton universe, Shonda explained that they got a little bit creative, so we're already hard at work writing season 3, before adding, "That is already in progress, and you'll see, give it time." Okay, but Shonda totally skirted the question when asked to share which Bridgerton sibling will get the spotlight, saying, "I can't tell you, that is a spoiler, I can't." Well, even though Shonda tried to keep things as vague as possible, Chris seemed more than open to the idea of exploring Benedict's love story in season 3, saying, "I love Benedict's story. I love his story and all these siblings, all these characters for different reasons." Chris also shared the reasoning behind why the writers would opt not to go in birth order like the books do, saying, "I think it depends on the story and it always comes down to character for me," adding, "Every one of these siblings is going to eventually carry their own season, so it's important to flesh out these characters and set them up for success." Well, we are very curious to see if we can expect Benedict or perhaps another Bridgerton sibling to take the reins for season 3, because let's be real, it cannot come soon enough. Now go ahead and click right over here for another clever news video, and then let me know in the comments which Bridgerton sibling story do you want to watch next. I just want to fast forward to Eloise. She is my favorite character on the show, and that's the one I want. I'm your girl, Carly Henderson. You can find me on social media at carlyhenderson_, and I'll see you next time.